going on, everybody? What's up, Colts Nation? I see that you're rooting for the Browns. I have the Chiefs actually winning this game. But I do believe the Browns have a very serious shot at winning this, especially if they get Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt going early and often, wearing down this defense. Man, it's hard to root against a really good running team. But Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce scare me to death. I'm not scared to death of Tyreek Hill. I know he's going to get his touches, but Travis, I don't know if the Browns have what it takes. What's going on, FaZe? On defense to stop Travis Kelce. I'm not going to say I don't hate a team. I dislike some fan bases, but I don't hate a team. I don't even hate the Patriots anymore. I mean, I hated them back in the day because they were basically the thorn in the Indianapolis Colts side. And Pittsburgh, for some reason, somehow, no matter how much better our team is than theirs, they always beat us. But I don't hate the team. I just think that a lot of their fan bases are really difficult to deal with, if that makes sense. What's going on, Colts Talk? Glad to see you here. FaZe, we going to destroy the Patriots next year, though. Well, maybe. Man, that's going to be a tough division, right? If the Patriots can find a way of upgrading their freaking wide receiver position and tight end position, imagine if we don't re-sign Mo Alley Cox and he ends up a Patriot. That would hurt, like, seriously, right? Good Lord. Browns, I don't know. Chiefs fans have been pretty bad the last couple years. Titans fans been pretty awful. I mean, come on. You can't be a Colts fan and go, well, the Titans fans aren't too bad. They're pretty bad. The Titans fans are pretty bad. Steelers fans pretty bad at times. So now I know some good Steelers guys, but I'm glad you guys are here already, 3 of you. That's good. We got a couple minutes left before the game starts. Last night's game, we got 5 minutes still, at least for me, before I can watch the game. Man, last night's game was great. I know a couple good Browns fans. I know a couple good ones. Brad Ward, he covers the Browns. I haven't gotten a hold of him yet. I should have got a hold of him, but I ended up getting a hold of somebody else to cover the Browns-Colts game this year. And, yeah, he was a big YouTuber. I don't know if you've seen the stream that I had of that, the interview with him where we broke down the Colts-Browns. But he's a good one. He's a good one. Oh, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very, very interesting. Pats fans are terrible. And I know a few good Pats fans too, but they're bad because you got Pats fans who hate Pats fans. Okay? And that's what I can't stand. When a fan base is split, right? Like, a lot of them are like bandwagon fans, and bandwagon fans are trash fans. It's your fan base that are there for a long time. Now, don't get me wrong. There's uses for bandwagon fans. It's bandwagons that get teams, small market teams, money, right? Like, for instance, the Colts. No bat. Come on now. Oh, my cat is in heat. For instance, the Colts. We're a small market team, but any bandwagon fans that we had during the Peyton era, that gained a lot of extra money because they were they were bandwagon fans buying Colts merchandise, and that helps the team out. So there are uses for bandwagon fans. I'm not going to condemn them, but they could be toxic, and that's a problem. Yeah, I don't know KTO. Yeah. I don't know KTO too much. Who was it that I had? Let me look it up real fast. I gotta look him up. I can't remember exactly who it was, but he's a good Browns fan and he's a YouTuber. I had him on my show. Where is he? There he is. Quincy Carrier. That's it. My bad, guys. Quincy Carrier. So he's a good Browns fan. He's realistic. Nacho fries. Those are nacho fries, man. JDW, what's going on? My nose. I'm having a little bit of issues with my sinuses because it is a mixture of rain and snow outside here where I live. And it's a pain in the butt. I'm doing well. Excited to see who's going to be playing the Buffalo Bills in the AFC Championship. I doubt that I'll be live streaming reactions to the Saints Bucks game. I'll probably just sit down and watch it rather than live stream it because honestly, two of these 3-hour plus streams take a lot out of somebody. You know what I mean? Hey guys, just FYI, I don't do this all the time. If you're watching right now, which you probably are, you're watching later, and you see in the chat Colts talking more. He's got a nice he's been a Colts YouTuber for a while now. And he's got some pretty good streams. So you might check him out on YouTube. If you like his stuff, man, subscribe. But he's got some interesting takes for the Colts. I'm going to beat my cat to death. Get out. Go. I'm not beating her to death, really. But she's in heat. So she's trying to rub on everything. Let me move my camera. It's on a tripod. She was rubbing all up on the tripod. So I smacked her butt so she'll go upstairs so she won't come around in here and mess it up. Yeah, hey, JDW, no problem, man. Appreciate that. You're more than welcome to get a hold of me on Twitter anytime, ask me questions. Anyone can. I mean, like I said, I've only been doing video stuff for about a year. I learned a ton working for Sportscaster as their film analyst, and got a lot of a good feedback from technical guys. And I enjoy doing this. Hardcore. Love it. But I mean, so there's a couple people that I got issues with. Your confusion. I feel like a clone now. Actually, maybe it's Colts talk. Either way, check out both. I've been wanting to ask you to do a show highlights without getting copyright from the NFL. Okay, that's a good question. That's a good question about highlights. First off, when you do highlights or all 22 film breakdowns, first off, you can't run a straight stream. It can only be a clip of one play. And the less amount of original material in it, the better. Which is why I don't use audio. I don't use the audio part of the stream when I do a highlight. I use music. As little amount of the play as possible as well. I also put in, when it's actual plays, not using the all 22, I'll put in that all film footage. I don't own any of it. It goes to the NFL and its subsidiaries, things of that nature. So, I have yet to be flagged. I have not been flagged yet for any of my streams. Now, I'm not big. You know what I mean? I'm not some big YouTuber. I don't even have 1,000 subscribers yet, which is, I don't know. I feel like I should have at least 1,000 subscribers by now. I feel like I'm a pretty good YouTuber. I think I put out some pretty good content, but I don't think enough people know who I am. Oh, crap. So the game's going and I didn't even pay attention. Y'all didn't even tell me. Thanks. Let's get this going here. Looks like Tyreek got a play right off the bat. Oh, yeah, crossing over the middle. See, that's the thing that I don't like about the Browns. They don't cover the middle very well. That was a good catch. Nice leaping grab by Hill. Very nice. You got to stop the run game first and foremost, though, guys. Before you do anything, you have to stop the run game. I'm not upset. Really, dude, I'm not upset that Buffalo is in the AFC title game when we should have beat them. Because, I mean, we've been to the AFC title game plenty. And I know what kind of team we have. I know that as long as Ballard stays there, we're going to be fine. We're going to be perfectly fine. And we'll get there. The Bills haven't been there since that run, in the early 90s. It's been over 25 years. Let them have their time, man. That's the way I feel about it. Good for them. It gives them something for their fans to cheer about. Did you know that Frank Reich was listed as the #1 play caller in the NFL? How about that? All these people talk about how bad the play calls for Frank Reich are. There were questionable play calls over the year. There are questionable play calls over the year for Frank Reich. But those are like 2, maybe 3 a game that are questionable. And all the rest of them, they say, are so good that it makes up for a couple questionable ones. And the questionable ones are going to stick out more because the rest of them are really good play calls and coaching. And that's why they stick out so big. But that's weird. I didn't expect to see that. Yeah, it was a lot more of an execution. Rivers just barely overthrew Pittman in the end zone. The missed field goal. Things like that, you know. What's weird, I don't know if I said this already, but hey, Brandon, appreciate you being here. Well, see that play on 4th and goal? I was cool with it because going for it. I'm okay with going for it because of the simple, oh, man, Chiefs might be scoring here. 1st and goal. Hold on. I think he just got in. No, he didn't. He's just a hair short. I'm sitting on 2nd and goal at like the half-yard line. I know I'm behind, guys. But think about this. You could either go up by 7 or get 7 points, or you're going to pin the other team right on the goal line. And the Colts have gotten multiple safeties this year doing just that, pinning them at the goal line. Oh, Mahomes just walked it into the end zone. RPO just walked it right along the sideline into the end zone. It's going to be tough for the Browns to beat this team. The only way they're going to be able to do so, man, is, they got to walk the field. They got to use that great running game of theirs and keep Patrick off on the sidelines. Exactly. Exactly. And even, you're forcing them to go 95 plus yards is what it was when they went for it. Was like 4th and 4 at the goal, 4th and goal at the 4 or something like that, if I remember correctly. Well, of course they can't because they don't have Patrick Mahomes. They got Lamar Jackson. They don't have Tyreek Hill and Kelsey and all them because, they need more receiving core. I like Marquise Brown. I like Snead. I think Willie Snead's a good receiver. And, of course, Mark Andrews. But those are all good receivers, not exceptional receivers. And the Chiefs have just got like a run and gun offense. The Chiefs offense is very similar to the Bills offense, right? At least the way I see it right now. The only thing the Chiefs have, the Bills don't have, is a really, really good tight end. Dawson Knox is a good tight end, but he's not a great tight end. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible that happens. All right, guys, since we started already, game's up. I better put the 7 points on for the Chiefs, right? Because I ain't done that yet. Give me a second. There we go. Marquise Brown is fine. He's a good receiver. I think he's a perfectly fine receiver. The problem is they don't get him the ball enough at the right time. That's the only issue. There's been times where he's been wide open and either it was just a misplay, they didn't see him, or it was a bad pass. But yeah, please smash that like button since you guys are here, and share the stream on your social media. If you got me on Twitter, man, please retweet my tweet about doing this live stream. I'd appreciate it. It help me get some people out there watching. All right, here they come. All right, hold on. I got to mute myself. I got a phone call coming in. All right, I just missed a play. Thanks, Brandon. I appreciate it. Did he throw the football? It looked like he might have threw the football. No, I don't think he should be a running back. I think he needs a better quarterback coach. That's what I think. You could ask Brandon. He's Ravens fan, but I think he needs a better quarterback coach, one that can teach him how to move in the pocket and read defenses and get through his progressions faster. I don't think accuracy is his problem. Honestly. Because there's times when you're watching him and he can throw dimes. His problem is sometimes he don't know when to throw touch on the football. Sorry, I'm drinking coffee. I just woke up, I don't know, an hour and a half ago. Because I was up all night. Well, yeah. I mean, I'll tell you what. There's a quarterback in the NFL right now that reminds me a lot of Lamar Jackson. And he plays for the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm not saying he's the same as Lamar, but Hurts has got some interesting qualities that are very similar to Lamar Jackson. Oh, is it 6? I didn't know he missed the field goal or extra point. Kyrie, thank you. I didn't realize that. See, I missed it because I was dealing with something else at the time. There we go, man. Dude, that wasn't the first bad snap of the game, let alone the year. He's been popping off some bad snaps all year. 2nd and 5 at the 30. Uh-oh, big play. Is that Njoku? Yep, that was Njoku. You got to love tight ends like Njoku and Mo Alley Cox, guys like that could. I'd love to see more freaking screens for our tight ends. Why we don't run tight end screens more for the Colts is beyond me. Congrats, JDW. Appreciate that. That's cool. That's cool that you got at least 300 views on it. Baker rolling out to his left. Oh! How the heck did Landry drop that pass? Wow. Well, I mean, you guys let go of a tight end. I mean, y'all let a tight end go last offseason. 2nd and 10 after that drop pass at the 43. Baker steps up in the pocket, avoids the rush, runs out to his right, throws the football. Ooh, nearly grabbed. But good coverage. I think that was Hooper. Brown's got some nice tight ends. Not great tight ends, but nice tight ends. Yeah, that's true, Brandon. Dude, I ain't been offered to go to any Colts groups. On Twitter, on Facebook. I'm on one Colts group on Facebook. But my name's Lawrence Owen on Facebook. I'm Lawrence Owen NFL on Twitter. If you guys know of any groups want to invite me, feel free. I am part of a blog, though. A Colts blog. Ooh, you about off sides, bro. Step back. Okay. Damn nice run by Chubb. Dude, I'd be more than happy. I mean, Brandon, Trey Burton's a good receiving tight end. He has his drops occasionally, but not as bad as Eric Ebron. But yeah, he can't block for squat. I would much rather keep Mo Alley Cox over Trey Burton personally as a Colt fan. 2nd and 4 at the 29 or the 24. Chubb get hit behind the line, lost a yard. It'll be 3rd and 5. I really hope the Colts. Well, the Browns really need. I mean, they could score a field goal here and not be hurt, but they can't force a turnover. Are you serious? Oh, Mayfield lowering his shoulder and bringing the boom to get the first down on a run. Nice. Yes, I agree. I agree, Brandon, that the Chiefs, their defense is their defense is definitely a weakness. I mean, they got pass rush and opportunistic tight ends, but if you could run the football, run the damn football. I don't think he went away, JDW. I don't think he went away. I think Phillip Rivers went away. I think he was trying to use his wide receivers a little bit more. There was an end around for Landry that just went nowhere. Looks like he lost about 2 yards on that, maybe 3. I think Rivers was starting to see that his receiving core was getting a little bit better, and he started using the receivers rather than the tight ends as much. Because the tight ends were on the field. He just didn't throw to them nearly as much. And when you got wide receivers that can block like Zach Pascal and Michael Pittman Jr., you don't need the tight ends nearly as much as what you used to, I think. Baker in trouble and dropped. That was a safety blitz. Big loss of yards. I bet he lost 8 or 9 on that play. Oh! Was there a face mask on that? That looked like the safety grabbed the face mask. It looked like his fingers got inside his face mask. There's no penalty. That's going to be a false start for the Browns, most likely. Timeout, okay. It was a timeout by Cleveland before delay a game. It's weird. I figured that I would get more. Browns are in trouble right now. 3rd and 21. Whatever they do, don't turn the ball over. They just got to pick up good yardage so that their field goal kicker can. And if they get the first down, they get the first down. But at least get yardage for an easier field goal. Don't worry about picking up the entire 21. There you go. I mean, yeah, it was only a 3-yard pickup, but at least they didn't turn the ball over. Thanks, JDW. Thanks for joining in. Don't forget to smash the like and all that. Parkey for a field goal. 44 yards, I think, or 46. Right down the middle. Right down the middle. All right, let's put the 3 points up. That's not bad. That's not bad. But they're going to have to, they can't settle for many of those field goals. They settle for too many field goals, then they're going to end up losing the game. I mean, they could settle for a field goal here and there. Garrett needs to have himself a game, though. Absolutely, without question. He needs to have a game here. Wow, I got a dislike already, and I ain't even been on here very long. And I've got a dislike on my. That's awesome. I wonder who did that. That's cool. I'm all right with it. It's all good. They can maybe they're Chiefs fans. Maybe a Chiefs fan joined in and was like, "Screw this dude." Even though I'm not necessarily rooting against the Chiefs, because I honestly think that no matter who makes it, I think the Bills beat them in the AFC Championship. I think the Bills will win. And wouldn't that be a shock for a lot of people out there if the Bills make the Super Bowl? Well, I think the Bills have the offense to keep up with the Chiefs, and they got a better defense than the Chiefs. At least that's my opinion. All right. So, Colts talk. Are you on where was that you said it wasn't Bermuda, was it? It was something like that. I know you're not there. I know that's just a screen, but that was pretty funny, the video you put out. Yes, I watched some of your stuff. Cabo, that's it. Yeah. Cabo. Yeah, I like your stuff. At least you give some honest opinions. All right, Mahomes at the 25. Good pressure in his face, makes it 2nd and 10. Yep, that's Myles Garrett got in his face. Like I said, he's got to do that. He's got to have good game. All right, let's see this. End around for Hill. Oh, no, that's not Hill. That's Watson. Jesus criminy. Or was that Phillips? That's like 40 yards, man. Oh, my goodness. How do you miss tackles? Even Ward ran past him. Just like that, Kansas City's in the Browns field of position. Oh, they got him. Kansas City's at the 32-yard line, 31-yard line, something like that. One play, bam. Man, they're a quick strike offense. That was a nice play call, Bo, by Andy Reid. They fake that again, pitch it right back out to him, and he's picked up first down. What are you doing, guys? They're playing deep. They're playing too far off. They're playing deep zone. That's what they're doing. They're so scared of Kansas City's ability to strike deep that they're playing deep zone and giving up everything that's like 5-10 yards. Wow. There it is. See, just a deep zone. They can't. I understand you can't play these guys, man, but you need a tighter zone than that. You can't just give up easy completions up the middle to Kansas City. They've got weapons that can burn you after the catch. This is about to be a 2-score game. This is easily about to be a 2-score game. My goodness. Like I said, I had Kansas City winning this game, but man, the Browns got to play better deep. I thought the Browns had a defense at least to slow Kansas City somewhat. You seen that too, FaZe? Right? We just talked about that. That's weird. You get disliked right away. I have a feeling it was a Chief fan that came in. It's all good, though. Hey, I'm going to go refill my coffee real fast. I'll be right back, all right? All right, I'm back. Kansas City at the 11, 12. Oh, wow. They got rid of that football. I'm amazed at that. That play right there was lucky he wasn't hitting the backfield. Mahomes was leveled as he dumped that ball off the hill. I mean, leveled. He mishandled the snap and couldn't get rid of it fast enough. And he got cremated. And somehow they gained a yard out of it. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown at the 1-yard line. There's a flag, which means probably a hold, which means all that running Mahomes just did is probably completely worthless. Because he got all the way down to the 2-yard line before he slid, but I think there was a flag in the backfield. That generally means holding. Yep, I was right. So that'll make it 2nd and 14. Or no. 2nd and 19. Holding is a 10-yard penalty. Right there, yeah. He got completely beat, bulldozed, and then grabbed the defensive lineman and brought him down with him. Well, that's not obvious. Second and 19 at the 20. Mahomes, quick pass to Kelsey, who's going to get into the end zone. I told you I was scared of that. I don't know how Kelsey stayed on his feet long enough to reach the end zone on that play. That was just athleticism right there. That was impressive athleticism. Holy crap. And this from a tight end who's what, 32 or something? Running into the back of his own player kept him off the ground a little bit longer. That might have actually helped him into the end zone. Extra point is up. He gets it. 13-3. 2-score game. Two-score game, just like that. 2-score game. Who's doing the halftime show this year? I never did look to see who that was. Or will there be a halftime show? With the whole COVID thing. I mean, there still should be a halftime show, even if there's not very many people there, anyone at all, because of all the viewers. I mean, you got tens of millions of viewers watching the Super Bowl, hundreds of millions. So there's got to be a halftime show. But I didn't look to see who it was. The Weeknd? Who is that? A Canadian artist? I wonder why they went that route. I don't know who The Weeknd is. Are they popular now or something? Because I've never heard of them. Now, granted, I'm not really big into modern day music, so I don't really listen to a lot of the radio or anything of that nature. Okay. Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry. That's one thing that my wife gets on me all the time. She goes, "You're not up to date in modern music," and I'm like, "No, I'm not. I really am not. I'm still stuck in the 70s, 80s, and 90s and early 2000s. From 2010 on, I don't know hardly anything about music." All right, Browns got the ball, handoff. These Chiefs are selling out to stop the run. They're dropping 8 guys in the box. Oh, they sound like Michael Jackson? I am calling you 4D. I think that's a cool nickname, 4D, and that's your nickname. Thanks for joining the stream. There you go. Good rollout. First down. Good pitch out to Landry. Oh, speaking of Michael Jackson, Garrett, what's going on? So speaking of the Michael Jackson comment that the weekend sounds like Michael Jackson, I saw a video where the guy who voiced Jar Jar Binks, they originally wanted Michael Jackson to voice Jar Jar Binks. How funny would that have been? Oh, Chubb is stopped in the backfield for a loss of 5 on a sweep play. How funny would that have been if Michael Jackson would have been Jar Jar Binks? And he turns to Anakin Skywalker and goes, "Are you okay, Annie?" That would have been so great. That would have been a pun. That would have been awesome. All right. I'm just saying. Are you okay, Annie? I mean, yeah. I thought that would be funny. But no, it didn't go down that way. Second and 13 at their own 33. Oh, what a catch! Peoples-Jones down the sideline. Oh, my goodness. That was a dime by Baker. Oh! A dime. They needed that. About 10 more yards, they'll be in field goal range. Offset I formation. Fakes the handoff. Deep over the middle and caught. Who is that? Landry. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Baker throwing it now. Holding on the offense. It'll be 1st and 20 now. But because Kansas City is selling out to stop the run, the Browns got a good passing game too. So yeah, I heard that too, 4D, about the Sonic Hedgehog games on Sega with Michael Jackson. I'm curious what happened to the rights to the Beatles music after Jackson died. Who has them now? Oh, he dropped it. Chubb dropped the football. Because if I remember right, Michael Jackson owned the rights to the Beatles music. And I'm wondering who now owns them after he passed away. They need to score a touchdown here, 2nd and 20. This is where I throw a running back screen to Hunt. I don't even know if Hunt's on the field. They threw a running back screen and he dropped it. It was the Chubb, but he dropped it. Oh, my goodness. And he had so much. If he'd have caught that and turned, he had 2 blockers in front of him. He had 2 blockers right in front of him. If he could have caught it and turned and been able to sprint past that defensive lineman fast enough, he'd have picked up monster yards. Ball's batted at the line. What's going on? Oh, wow. It was tipped. Why did Baker catch the foot? Why didn't he throw it down to the ground? Now it's 4th and 28 and they have to punt it. Fair catch at the 15. Kansas City takes over. I have a feeling this game's going to get out of control very, very fast. If you're here and you ain't smashed that like button, I'd really appreciate it if you did. Thank you very much. And or share to your social media. That would help as well. But give me a moment. We're on another commercial break. I'm just going to step off camera for a moment. I'll still be here to talk. But I got stuff I got to accomplish. Hell yeah. By everyone, you mean you? Because Hunt is your receiving back generally anyhow, isn't he? Rather than Chubb. Chubb's more of a, I don't know. I see a lot of, I kind of see Nick Chubb and Jonathan Taylor as very similar backs, with Taylor having a little bit more top end speed. I gotta relieve myself. Yeah, I know. I don't know, man. Oh. I just got my $600 check in the mail yesterday. First and 10 at the 20 or 15. Kansas City better do something here. It's a run. Oh, he breaks a tackle and still picks up 4. Dear Lord. Of course he outruns somebody. I mean, it's Tyreek freaking Hill. There ain't many corners that can keep up with him one-on-one. He needs help over the top. That's why you got two deep safeties right now. Quick out to Hill, gets the first down, and out of bounds at about the 27. When you give Hill a bunch of extra freaking cushion because of his speed. He's going to pick up 5-6 yards on little quick outs every time. You need to play man press and have help over the top on Hill. Or they will nickel and dime you all day. There we go. Now we're seeing a little bit closer. No, he just backed up. Lots of room. Kelsey right there at the 40. First down. 11 first downs on 20 snaps. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. So far for Kansas City. They are chewing Cleveland's defense up. Ooh, it looked like Mahomes was a little gimpy after that throw. Quick out to Watson. Second and 3. That was a pickup of 7. Yeah, Kansas City's offense is not Pittsburgh Steelers' offense. I don't care. Way better. Another handoff. First down. Huge gain. At about 10 yards. Good Lord. Who is that running back? Who's number 31? I ain't looked that up yet. Another big run. Pick up about 6. There's a flag, though. Might be a holding call against Kansas City. Yep. First and 20 now. So you're going to see a 25-yard plus pass by Mahomes, most likely, because that's what they do. Man, you can't let Mahomes just sit in the pocket like that. You can't. And not expect to have a chance. That was a bad pass. That was low and short of Travis Kelce. I mean, that was a terrible pass. He threw that in the dirt. Second and 20 for Kansas City. Quick snap. Fake the handoff. Oh, what a move by Hill to shake a defender. Picked up like 12 yards. There's another flag. What's this going to be? Thrown ineligible player downfield. That's going to be 5 yards. Repeat second down. Garrett's been getting pressure. Second and 23. This is where you need the big smash. You need to bring up This is where you blitz Mahomes. And they only send 4. Lots of room. Catch over the middle. First down. Oh, no. No, it wasn't. It was a pickup of 14. I thought it was a pickup of 24. All right, so it was a 14 right in the midst of that was a great throw. Right between 2 defenders. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 8. Steps up. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's got it plus a bunch more. Wow. Patrick just takes off running for the first down. He is limping a little bit. Mahomes is limping a little. He's favoring one foot. He went down before contact, but heck, he was untouched for a long time. He's favoring that left ankle. Did he have an injury? Was he on the injury report before this game? Another bad throw by Watson. He's throwing a lot of short into the dirt passes. I don't remember either, but he is favoring that left ankle. Deep pass. Well overthrown. 3rd and 10. That was good coverage, though. Oh, yeah, he's definitely favoring that ankle. He's not getting a lot of – he can't lean into that leg when he throws the football, and I think that's having a lot to do with I think it has a lot to do with that ankle because he can't lean into that foot, and that's why he's throwing some balls in the dirt and overthrowing people. I about bet you after this drive is over with that Mahomes has that ankle taped up. About watched the game on mute. That's funny. What you want, Peps? What's up, Pepper? Huh? My monster cat. Oh, left toe problem after he slid. Okay. That's what I said. I thought he was favoring that left foot quite a bit. I figured it was an ankle, but toe limits your mobility too. Ask Phillip Rivers. Not that he had a lot of mobility in the first place. There's my cat. Oh, what a play! They went for a running back screen, and they lit him up as soon as he dumped that football off. They read that play immediately, and he got crushed. 4th and long. 4th and 15, they're going to go for a field goal. That's a pretty long field goal. It's going to be about 50 yards. I was thinking it was going to be about 47, but it's 50. 50-yard attempt. Good stop by the Browns defense, though. First time they kept him out of the end zone. Let's see if he makes it. And it's perfect. And Kansas City makes it a 13-point game. Just like that, 13-point game. That was a nice read by that defensive end. It's good because he stayed and read the play. That was a very smart move by that defensive end. And he took off too fast after the running back for that offensive lineman to get a hand on him. So they need to have more plays like that defensively for the Browns to have any shot. I mean, the Browns aren't scoring. That's their problem. They need Mayfield needs to take what Kansas City gives them. If they're going to play off and not load the box, run the football. If they're going to load the box, throw right over the top of them. I don't mean deep over the top. I mean just right over the top of the front seven. Make safeties make plays. Whether it's to Njoku or Peoples-Jones or whoever it is. Quick slant pattern or a little skinny post by a tight end or something like that. That's what I'd do. That's weird. My chat and YouTube isn't showing everything for me. Oh, he got almost to the 25. Got to about where the touchback would have happened. Now I'm seeing chats. Oh, I know what happened. When Garrett dropped the F-bomb in the chat, and it's not going to show in the yeah, Garrett. I have certain cuss words turned off. Sorry, man. Baker under pressure throws it away. Was he outside the hash? I think he was outside the tackle mark. Come on, Jasper. Come here. Come on, bro. Come on. Here's my stray cat that I'm trying to help out a little. Come on. Hey. Come on. 2nd and 10. You're waiting too long, Baker, to throw that football, and then you're throwing it into tight covers. What are you doing, bro? Oh, that's Mama coming down the stairs. What are you doing, kitty? You gonna go say hi to? Nope, he's scared. When I say mama, I mean my wife. Hey, she gave birth to all these cats. You are the cats, mom. They all come to you for food. Whatever. Screenplay, and he did not follow his blockers. I don't know. I don't like Chubb with the football on screenplays. He's just not very good. I like him running the football, but so far on these screenplays, he has not been effective at all. It doesn't seem like he follows behind his blockers. It doesn't seem like he catches the ball well. It's just not. Why aren't we seeing Hunt? Is Hunt hurt or something? Because I really think he should be playing. Empty backfield. Deep pass. And overthrown and a flag. There's a flag. Are we going to get roughing the passer or something? Oh, offensive pass interference. People's pushed off. Right there. Yeah, that's push off. You dummy. You had no chance of catching that ball and you pushed off the guy? What? That was stupid. And that was obvious. I mean, he just reached out and pushed completely. I mean, stretched his arm out and everything. That was a dumb move when you can't even. Ball wasn't even catchable. 2nd and 20 now. Oh my goodness, what a pass and catch to Njoku. Damn near 30 yards. He skied over the defender to catch that. I don't know. Maybe Njoku is as good as Kelsey or as important to the Browns as Kelsey is to the Chiefs. I might give him that. I'm going to go see what's up with my wife. I'll be right back, y'all. I am working. Run to the store real quick and grab us some cheeseburgers. What? All right. I thought you were asleep, hon. No. What? Oh, a documentary? What kind of documentary are you watching? An art documentary? Interesting. No, actually, I expected like a history documentary or something, you know. Okay. Because I know we're big on history. Hey, let him out. He looks like he wants out. I know. Thank you, hon. All right, so the Browns. It's going to be an interesting game if they keep playing like that. The problem is Baker is throwing into really tight coverage, man. Really tight coverage. No, don't mess with my mic, Shadow. I know you want to rub up on everything and be like, it's mine. Baker, quick over. See, right? Tight coverage. Now there's a flag. They're going to call it pass interference. Defensive. They're going to say they're going to call the safety on reaching on Sorensen. Yep. But he's still throwing it to really tight coverage, though, and I don't understand that. Oh! There's Hunt. But, man, Sorensen was all over him. Why did he throw it in the first place? Sorensen's fast, by the way, guys. No, Shadow, you do not go over there. 1st and 10 at the 49 of Kansas City. Takes a snap. Boy, Kansas City sent pressure on that play. Joku couldn't haul it in. Yeah, Kansas City sending a lot of pressure. If they're going to send blitzes, that's when I would use the tight end screens. Another blitz. Oh, nice catch. Who was that? Higgins? Was that T. Higgins on the sideline? That was a beautiful out route. Yep, that was Higgins. And a first down. First and 10 now at the 26. That was a 23-yard play. No blitz this time. Oh! It went out of bounds, but are they calling that a touchback? Kansas City? What? He never touched it. That ain't a that can't be a Kansas City never touched it. No. Once you lose possession of the football and it goes out of bounds. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. If it's not touched by anyone, and it wasn't, he never got his hand on the football, it should be Browns. 1st and goal at like the 2-inch yard line. Because Kansas City never touched the football. He hit his arm and knocked it out, but he never touched the football. Because a fumble cannot be advanced when you're the last person to touch it on offense. I mean, that's the rule. And for that to be a touchdown, or a touchback, they have to call that a advancement of the ball. Because it came, and if it's not an advancement, then it's a touchdown. But he didn't cross the line of the plane. At least that's how I understand the rules. Am I wrong on that? I don't know. I mean, that just makes sense to me. Oh, my cat wants back in. Give me a second. Hold on there, bro. I got you. Yeah. You just have to go outside and potty real quick, huh? Yeah. Oh, it's raining out. You didn't want nothing to do with that, did you? Oh, a cat that I just let I let that cat out. Had my wife let him out. He's a stray. But I give him a place to stay, like I said yesterday. And he wanted back in. All right, let's hear what they have to say about this. It is confirmed. Oh, they gave it to Kansas City, and yet that was a lead with the helmet. That's bad officiating, too. I didn't realize that. Quick pass to Kelsey. Oh, that's going to blow up on Twitter, isn't it? Browns fans are going to be all over that. First down, out of bounds, stops the clock. Boom. He got lit up as he passed the ball, and then Tyreek Hill dropped it. I mean, he was open, too. There was no one around him. No one around him. Second and 10. Quick out to the flat. He didn't get very far. Got about 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 7 at about the 38. I think it's going to be 39. Their own 39, though. This is where you need to get some pressure on him. I don't know why Cleveland isn't calling timeout to save the time. That's why, because they don't have any kind of belief that their defense can stop the Kansas City Chiefs. And they're right, because they haven't stopped them really this game. So it's pretty sad. All right, let me retweet this because it is the worst rule in sports. Jake Arthur said, just explain the touchback rule to my wife, and now she agrees about the worst rule in sports. 2nd and 10, 14 seconds left. Which was a quick little pass out to Kelsey, who ran the ball to about the 25-yard line. 2nd and 10 at the 25. They're going to get 1 or 2 shots at the end zone. They saved the timeout just in case for a field goal attempt. All right, it's at 26, not 25. Well, that's encroachment. Free play. Hill gets to the 10. But it was a free play since it's a flag. Now, does Kansas City go for the touchdown or kick a field goal here? I think you kick the field goal and go up 19-3. Because 5 seconds is only enough time for one play. You might not get points. You might as well go ahead and go up 19-3. And that's what it looks like they're doing. Harrison Butker. If it wasn't for that fumble by Higgins at the goal line, this could have been a really close game. This would have been 16-10 possibly. But now it's 19-3. Man. What's up? Comets. What's going on, man? There's too many people with Colts in their name here. So I got to go by your something to separate you. So I'll just use Comets. That was a terrible ref call. Now we're at the halftime. That should have been personal foul leading with the helmet, but you know what? Whatever. Well, the good thing is I don't have to go and take a friend to work. So that's good. Oh my, I'm losing viewers. I've only got 2 people watching now. Just comments and Colts talk. That's great. I'm glad you guys are still here. Thank you. I don't have enough following. I don't have a strong enough following, I don't think. It's weird because my podcast, I generally have 30 to 50 people by the end of my podcast in there, and the chat's just rolling. But most people don't know that I do this. I just started this first time I've done this, so it's new to me. And a lot of people don't realize I'm here. But I appreciate you guys who are true followers being here in the chat with me. Especially with your comments and stuff, it allows me to continue. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, I think I'm going to smoke a cigarette since it's halftime. But I'll still be within view of the chat. So if you guys want to talk or something, feel free. The Browns screwed up. That fumble really hurt them. Had a chance to make it 16-10, but Higgins fumbled it on that big old play, hoping for a touchdown. Didn't make it. Ugh. The Browns ain't been able to stop the Chiefs on defense at all. They've just been freaking. They've scored on every time they offense touched the ball. And they've even pinned them in multiple times deep, like third and long. And they can't stop them. Now, I think the Bills will do a better job defensively than what the Browns will. The problem is the Browns got a better pass rush than the Bills do. Unless Jerry Hughes is able to come on strong like he did in last night's game. I know I sound like I'm talking like this game's already over. I know there's still an entire half to go, but it's not looking good. If you can't stop an offense at all, make even one stop, then you ain't beating them. Yeah, even the announcers, the guys at the halftime show talking about it, saying it should have been clear and it should have been called the leading with the helmet. And I fully agree. It should have been called. How it wasn't called, I have no idea. Man. It just seems stupid that they didn't do that. Ain't that awesome? La 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 la. NFL. That's what happens when you have a green screen and you're drinking Mountain Dew. I don't have a green, but I have it set up as green screen. It's just too much of a pain in the butt to change it back. What's going on, Shadow? So, I don't know, man. I'm going to adjust my camera because it's no headroom. Give me a moment. There we go. No, that's a little high. A little too high. Let's bring it back down a little bit. There we go. That's better. That's better. Bring my mic back. So there's a mic I'm looking to get, but good Lord, it's expensive. Right now I use a Blue Snowball, as you can see. There's a better mic that I can use, but I like my camera. Right? I use a Razer camera, but there's a better mic I can use for doing these, but $450. That's a lot of money for a microphone. And I don't know if the sound quality is that much better than, I paid like $60 for my Blue. So I don't know. We'll see. First things first, I got to hit 1,000K. I got to get 1,000K. Are you out of your mind, Lawrence? 1K subscribers. I meant 1,000 subscribers. Just so I can get into the super chats. Yeah, I agree. COVID's really hit a lot of people. What are your thoughts on them talking about wanting to, when he gets into office, wanting to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour? Man, that's going to kill a lot of jobs. Granted, it's going to kill a lot of minimum wage jobs because, see, in my opinion on that, I hate talking politics on football streams, but I mean, we got a lot of restaurants out here, right, where I live, and that's the majority of the jobs around is non college worthy jobs, stuff you could just get without even a high school diploma. And those jobs are living off of that lower minimum wage. If you raise the minimum wage, you lose those jobs because they won't be able to afford to stay in business. So that means it'll drop from, you'll have less jobs, but a higher minimum wage. It don't make any sense. People might be making more money, those that are able to keep a job, but you'll have a whole lot more unemployment out there. I mean, a whole lot more. And then, of course, cost of living will go up. I don't mind raising the minimum wage, but more than doubling it is a bit ridiculous. It's never been done that high. I can see raising minimum wage to like $9 an hour, but 15 is way too much. I mean, if you raise it to $9 an hour, at least that gives your small local businesses a chance to still stay in business. We lost a ton of small businesses due to COVID, right? A lot of them just went under. And if you raise that unemployment, that minimum wage that high, you're going to lose the rest of them. If you raise it to like $9 an hour, at least then that's almost $2 an hour raise for those that are making minimum wage. And this is coming from a guy who was raised on government assistance. All right. I was raised on government assistance because my father worked as a county highway department employee. He drove a dump truck for the county highway. And made minimum wage. All right. Almost his entire career. So I understand what it's like living on minimum wage on a single income, minimum wage family, but at the same time, you can't do something that's going to take away jobs. Even a minimum wage job is better than no job at all. You know what I mean? So sure, raise the minimum wage, but don't raise it so much that it's going to kill jobs all over the place. What's up, D Handsome? Appreciate you being here. I'd appreciate a like and all that. Maybe share it to your social media, whether it's Twitter or Facebook or whatever. Let people know that I'm out here. I'd appreciate that a lot. All right, second half getting ready to start. Looks like I need to adjust my seat because I think I'm losing. Yeah, I'm losing my cushion. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate it. So what do you think of Nance and Romo being the commentators here? I got you. I understand that. I'd like the Browns to win as well. But, man, if they can't stop, if the Browns defense can't stop this offense of the Chiefs, they got to do something. They got to make adjustments. Because I don't care if the Chiefs score field goals the entire time. There's no way in heck the Browns can beat them. And so far, the Chiefs have scored every drive they've had the football. You like Tony Romo? Okay. I don't mind a quarterback because you get a lot of offensive feedback and knowledge. But I think you need a smart defensive player, ex-player also with that quarterback. That way you get knowledge on offense and defense. My boy Darius Butler was talking about that a while back, and I agree with him 100%. He's throwing it right into coverage. I'd like to see like Rod Woodson with like Romo. That'd be a good one. Lucky that wasn't intercepted. Threw it to Chubb, of course. Why is Baker throwing it so tight in the tight coverage every time? It's stupid. That should have been an interception. Mayfield is so awful at these things. Mayfield scrambles, got out of trouble, and just threw it the interception to Tyrann Mathieu. The Honey Badger gets the pick. Like I said, he's throwing in the coverage so much. Hey, Lord, I just want to let you know that I am behind. So I'd appreciate no spoilers if it's possible. But, man, I can't believe it. He's got people open. He's just not waiting. Like right now. That was dumb. He stared at Landry the entire time before he threw it. What he should have had was Hunt move across the field in front of the linebacker. He should have went like this and told Hunt to take off away from the linebacker and then threw it to him. But he didn't. And now Kansas City is just going to extend this lead because they got the ball at their 19-yard line. And that was a good run. I wonder what's wrong with Garrett. Oh, did he extend his knee? Right there. Yep. He hyperextended. That's what it looks like to me. Or pulled a groin. I mean, he reached up for his junk, didn't he? So that might be a pulled groin. He's walking off the field fine. The loss of Garrett's huge. I don't think the Browns have a chance without Garrett on that defense. He's been getting pressure the majority of the first half, and if they don't have Garrett for the second half, I don't see any. They're not going to force Mahomes out of the pocket at all. He'll just sit there and pick you apart. Most of Mahomes' missed passes is because he's been under pressure. And you don't have Oliver Vernon no more. Well, he tried to drop it into Le'Veon. Right there at the line, at the goal line, but just behind him. I don't need to see the replay of a play 15 times that there was no importance of. That was good pressure on Mahomes. Who got a hand on him and dragged him down? Was that Sheldon Richardson? Oh, no, it was Myles Garrett, who's back in the game. Oh, that's good to see that Myles Garrett's back and making plays. There you go. Even hurt Myles Garrett's too much for this defense or for this offensive line of Kansas City. And another field goal attempt by Harrison Butker. Butker, I assume that's how you pronounce it. Shorter one, 33 yards. He missed that one. All right. So Myles Garrett gets back in the game. He shanked that one. Or no, he hooked it. There's been a lot of doinks in the playoffs. You notice that? A lot of doinks in the playoffs. All right. Oh. Now, Miles, come on now. I've been talking a lot about Garrett. But Baker, what's wrong with their wide receiver? They can't get separation. And Baker's throwing into tight coverage, which is stupid. I don't know. They definitely need to get the running game going. I don't care that they're down 16. There's still a half to play. You can still run the football. And if you're just going to throw the football all the time, of course they're not going to send pressure. They're going to drop 8 in the coverage, 7 or 8 every stinking time. They need to run the football. Sports Gaming TV. Yes, I agree with you. Thanks for joining the stream, by the way. Hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. You still got plenty of time. Run the damn ball. Get both your running backs out there. That's your strength of this team. Have Njoku run a 2-back formation with Njoku out there and 2 wide receivers. That's what I would do. And let Baker make the decision on RPOs, right? I think Baker could run RPOs. Let him read a defense, decide whether or not he wants to hand it off up the middle or pitch it out to the side or hold on to it and throw it, depending upon what the defense is showing. That's what they need to do. I mean, Baker's got the athleticism to do that kind of stuff. Now, I'm behind. I'm just now seeing the first play. 1st and 10 at the 23. Just let you know, sports gaming. There you go. That's how you do it. Oh, my goodness. That's right. That's what you got to do. Run the football. Run option. Make them respect your run game. That'll open up your pass game. That was a big run by Chubb. Why throw the football to Chubb when his biggest asset is running the damn ball? Look how they're crowding the line of scrimmage now because of that big run. Another big run by Chubb. Look at that. Oh, he breaks to the outside. 2 big runs in a row. This is where you run a play action. This is where you run the play action now. You done chucked them off 2 big runs. Now you run the play action, and you might get some guys open. You're good, sports. You're good. I just wanted to inform you, all right? Nope, they handed it off again. And see, they got 3 yards, 2 yards off that run. Had he held on to the football and kept and ran that bootleg, that naked bootleg, that was open field in front of Mayfield. They were too focused on Chubb at that point. I know how to play. I should be an offensive coordinator, damn it. All right. Sending the blitz. Oh, what a catch. Was that Njoku? No. I think that's Higgins. Yep. Rashad with a big catch. Right over the middle. They sent the house on that blitz. And made it one-on-one coverage. That's what you got to mix it up, man. You cannot allow a defense to know what you're doing. Run the ball right here. Run the ball. They ran it. And there he goes. Hunt, big run, 9 yards. See? Stick with the run. Now, this is where I would run a screenplay to the tight end or a running back. Naked bootleg, but he didn't do what I said. I would have ran that screen. I would have faked that. I would have had the play where you fake the handoff, turned it around immediately, and dumped it back off to the running back. He would have had a couple blockers in front of him. 3rd and inches. Don't run a run play. Look how much they're crowding the line. Or quarterback sneak will work. Okay, I'm on board with the quarterback sneak. I wouldn't have handed the football off to a running back, but quarterback sneak works. That's a good play. Hell, they picked up 2 or 3 yards on that QB sneak. Nicely done. Now it's 1st and goal. Of course it is, because they're mixing it up. They went back to the game plan of running the football and then throwing it off play action. That's why they're doing a good job, sports. 1st and goal at the 4. Play action, corner of the end zone. Did Landry hold on? Yes, that's a touchdown. There you go. There you go. See, now you're only down 2 scores. Very good. Now, see, are they going to go for – no, they're going to kick a field goal. And they could have went for 2 twice to tie it, but why do that? And now they're only down by 9. Let me change the score on here. There we go. It's not bad. Now you're not down by much at all. It's a game again. You need to get a stop or hold them to only a field goal. That's what they got to do. Hold them to a field goal or get a stop. Miles needs to keep – they need someone else back there opposite of Myles Garrett. That's what Oliver Vernon was for, was because of all the pressure that Myles Garrett could get on one side, Oliver Vernon was able to play on the other side, but he's not in this game. They need someone else to be able to do that, because Myles can't – you can't rely on Myles to do it every damn down. Honestly, I would send – I don't know. I mean, I'd send an extra linebacker or something. I think Kansas City, I don't know how they're going to play. I don't know if they're going to – Kansas City's not the type of team that'll try to just eat clock. They're not built that way. The odds, analytics say it's tougher. The analytics say the odds are you ain't going to get 2 2-point conversions. Okay? So I get why they didn't go for 2. But a touchdown and a field goal now will win the game for you. Right? Because you're only down 9. So I'm okay with that. Now, Kansas City, if they score a touchdown, they need to go for 2. So that they'll stretch it out to a full field goal. At least that's my opinion. Man, ball's coming off the tee. All right. Let's get this kickoff and quit talking in the background. There we go. Touchback. They'll take the ball up to 25. All right. Good Lord. All right. We got fake the handoff. Mahomes looks over, steps up in the pocket, throws behind Kelsey. 2nd and 10. That's fine. That's fine. I'm surprised he didn't hand the football off. My goodness, there was no one in the middle to stop the running back. Are you kidding me? Garrett's on the sideline. 2nd and 10. And he caught it. 1st down. Oh, man, that was a great catch. They're in hurry-up mode, too. Quick out to Kelsey. Picks up about 8.5. I don't know. I think that was a catch. The tip of the ball didn't hit the ground. No, I don't think that. I don't think that was a drop. The tip of the ball didn't hit the ground. His hand was under the ball. Ooh, nice stop on the run. The tip of the ball didn't hit the ground. His hand was under it when the ball moved. And his hand was under the ball, so that I think I think it was a catch. It makes a big deal when your hand is under the ball when the ball moves. Tight formation, I formation, Kelsey in motion. It's going to be an option. Mahomes is going to get the 1st down barely. I mean, barely. Mahomes is slow to get up. He ain't getting up. He's wobbly. He's off the sideline. Uh-oh. He's got a glazed look on his face. He might have a concussion. This might. No, he didn't get hit in the head. I don't see a problem there on the tackle. His arm got caught up underneath his throat, though. He might be under concussion. He might have the same situation that Lamar Jackson had last night. Here comes Chad Henne. Taking snaps. Browns have a chance to come back, and Mahomes is out of this game. Browns had a chance with Mahomes, but barely. That's a 1st down. Come on now. They marked that badly. I think that was a bad mark. Yeah, do not encroach on this. Mahomes is going to the locker room. Pitch to the outside. He's going to get it. He got it. First down. Damian Williams. First down. I think that's Damian Williams. That was a good play design by Andy Reid. I like that. And going for it at the 50, that's not bad. Garrett is in issues right now. You need to get pressure on Henny here. The handoff. Lots of room to run. Oh, my good. He ain't going down. You got to tackle him, dummy. They're just going to run the football. While Patrick Mahomes is out, what are you doing? Play man press. When you got to back up, then you got to take advantage of this. Expect them to run the football and crush the running lanes. That's how you play against a backup, even with Chad Henne. You don't continue playing like you're playing against Mahomes. Another run play. That time it wasn't 15 yards, but he made it damn near to the 20. They're going to say at the 20. 2nd and 6. His arm got caught in the helmet. Ball got knocked down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 6. Come on. 3rd down and 6. You got to send pressure here. Run blitz. There you go. Right over. Oh, good tackle. He's short by a yard. They'll kick a field goal here. Andy Reid surely's not going to go for it. Nope. They're sending the field goal kicker. It's a short kick. It's a short kick. 33 yards, I think, something like that. And it's up, and it's good. All right, let me adjust the score again. They're up by 12. 2 touchdowns will give them the lead. Now, I don't have a lot of I don't have the volume up, so I can't really hear what they're saying. So, any rulings on Mahomes, if they say like he's out for concussion or something like that, let me know. I'd really appreciate it because I can't really hear. Because I can't have the sound really going because that would get me flagged. So I think I'm going to step off to the side for a second. Is it Karen or Karen? Either way, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I'm on this. I'm gonna get this off camera. But yeah, this could be a very interesting game. I don't want to see Mahomes hurt because that sucks. He was already had a toe injury in this game. I don't want to see him with something worse. But he looked awfully dazed and confused, man, on that last play that he had. What's going on? Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. Give me a share. I'd appreciate it. Tell Henny he's got to wait a second. That still would have been a tough ball to throw, though. He wasn't wide open. You still had to lead him good. And I don't know if I trust Henny to make a lead throw like that. And that's a touchback. Cleveland get the ball at 25. All right, coming back. Oh. Mayfield under center. Single back formation. Rolls out. Throws it away. I don't know. I don't know if I like that play. I think he should have ran the football on first down. So they're still waiting to see if it's a concussion or not. 2nd and 10. Run right up the middle for a good 6 yards. Of course I know who Tom Grossi is. Green Bay talk show. Got to get rid of the football. He's short by, I'd go for it. No, I don't know. I don't know if I'd go for it. FaZe, you don't know that. In 2022, I don't know if that would be the only tough game. Because think about it, man. Let's say we win the division next year. We have to play all the divisional winners. So think about that. Divisional winners have to play the divisional winners the following year. The Titans will have a tougher schedule than the Colts next year because they won the division off a tiebreaker next year. That's why I know it's in 2 seasons. That's what I'm saying. What if the Colts win the division next year? We play the AFC East next season. They are going for it. And they got it. Run right up the middle with Chubb. Well, yeah, well, I don't know. Dallas might be better. I mean, Dallas has got a good offense. They need that defense. They need help on the defensive side. 1st and 10. Oh, shit. He threw it away. My microphone. Hold on, guys. My microphone stand screwing up here. There we go. I didn't get it tight enough on the. Oh. All right, ladies. Let's take that off. Nice pass. Picked up about, 7, I'd say. So it'll be about 3rd and 4. There we go. My microphone stand came loose off my table. Step up. Oh, nice pass to Rashard Higgins. 1st down at the 40. Well, also, FaZe, the biggest question is who's going to be our freaking quarterback in 2022? There's no idea. None. I doubt Rivers will play in 2022. Oh, man. Stumbled forward. Had Chubb not stumbled right there, he'd have picked up more than 7 or 8. Still a good run. Oh, they're going to call it only a gain of 6. Keep driving. They got plenty of time. Hell, they got a whole quarter left. The refs have kind of sucked over the last entire season or two. But you can't use that as an excuse in a game. If think of this. If the referees are the decision maker of the game, then you didn't play a good enough game to win. All right? That's the way I see it. That no call on leading with the helmet on the fumble, that sucks. But let's face it, The Browns weren't playing worth a squat up to that point anyhow. Stefanski's doing a good job adjusting in the second half, though. No. One more quarter a game to go. At least it's close enough to be interesting. I like that. I'm glad that it's an interesting game because it looked like it was going to be a blowout in the first half, 19-3. I gotta relieve myself. Man, I haven't had anything to eat all day yet. Nothing. So I hope this quarter goes by quick so that I can go get myself a pizza or something. 3rd and 3 at the 33-yard line. Quick pass. Oh, he fell forward for the first down. And that's Njoku's having himself a game. Njoku is having himself a game. They've got 72 yards rushing in the third quarter. And Mahomes is still being evaluated for a concussion. Oh, what a run. Busted out of nowhere. Picked up 10 yards and a first. Oh, I still do live streams without eating. Beforehand, it sucks. I eat once a day. I don't have a lot of... I hate saying it. I mean, I eat once a day. You want pizza or don't want pizza? You don't want pizza? Well, maybe we'll get something else then. My wife just killed the pizza theory for me. 4 or 5 yard run for Cleveland. That's a good pickup. Pepper's telling you he wants pizza, honey. I don't have a Chili's in my town. Phase. Nice quick out pass. Oh, he dropped it. Landry's dropped the ball a couple times. I mean, that's the second drop now by Landry. Lucky it wasn't picked off by Honey Badger. Normally he comes up with those. 3rd and 6 at the 15. Oh, he's going to get stopped. It'll be 4th and 2. 4th and 2 at the 16. They're going to go for it. I think they about have to, too. At this point, I think you need to go for two. I think you need to go for it. This is where I would run a tight end screen or a running back screen off play action. That's what I would do here. No play. You better get rid of that football. He caught that. Oh, my goodness. Hooper with a big time catch for a first down. He laid out for that one. Oh, wow. Handoff for a run. Picks up about 3 or 4. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 3. What's up, Teddy? Thanks for being here. Hit that like button for me, please. I'd appreciate it. I'm surprised Andy Reid didn't throw the challenge flag on the catch to Hooper because I think the tip of the ball hit the ground. Nope. 3rd and goal. Come on up here, Shadow. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Appreciate it, bro. Come on. It's a handoff. Oh, walks right into the end zone. Touchdown, Kareem Hunt. And just like that, it's a 1-score game. Just like that, it's a one-score game. Hayden, welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button for me. Appreciate you. What up, Shadow? Huh? Any word on Mahomes yet? Is he still out with a concussion? That's taken an awful long time. Oh, there's a flag. Oh, he is? He's under concussion protocol, out for the game? Okay. Thanks, Colts Talk. Appreciate you. Was that an off? I didn't hear the number. Who had the unsportsmanlike conduct? Hunt? Or was it the defense? I'm not dropping the points until I see this. Extra points good. 17-22. Let me adjust the score real quick. Five-point game, y'all. I would go with Bills Packers. No matter who wins this game, I would say it's Bills Packers. But I think New Orleans would have a better shot against the Packers than Tampa Bay. Because I don't know if Tampa Bay they got a good run defense, but their pass defense, they got a pass rush, but not a secondary good enough to handle the pass. I think as an overall team, I think against the Packers, oh my, that's a game that freaking the running back for the Saints. I think he could have a monster game in that game. Now, this game's not over yet. Just because Mahomes is out doesn't mean that this game's over. They still got a 5-point lead. And that sucks. That's weird that both Lamar and Mahomes ended concussions in the second half. About the same time in the games, too. I don't know. Henny's played well in the past when Mahomes has been hurt. I mean, the Chiefs have won games with Henny at quarterback before, so it's still possible. And they still have a 5-point lead, too. But right now, all the momentum is on the Cleveland Browns side. All the momentum. Looked like another Chiefs player went into the looked like Watson. I thought that said number 17. Went into a tent. We'll see. Let them get booed in Tampa. I think the Saints beat them, though. Oh, what a catch by Hill. That was an amazing catch. What a catch. I didn't see the ball hit the ground. I mean, all of my guys on Sportscaster picked Tampa to beat the Saints. But I can't go that route because they ain't beat them this year. The Saints beat Tampa both times they played this year. Once in a blowout. So until they beat, it's kind of like the Titans Ravens, right? I had to go with the Titans in that game because the Titans won the last two meetings. Until you show me you could beat them, then I have to go with the team that's dominated you the last couple games. That's just how I see it. He's talking to the spirit pony. My fat cat laying here beside me. The Bengals are. Honestly, and this is truth, I would love to see Breeze make the Super Bowl. It would make a great story to see the Bills versus the Saints in the Super Bowl. I think Green Bay makes it, but Saints going out like Peyton Manning, or Breeze going out like Peyton Manning, on top would make a great send off to Drew Brees in his career. Okay. That'd be something I'd love to see. And as for the Bills, they ain't made the Super Bowl since they lost 4 straight. So I'd like to see them make it again. And in that situation, I think the Bills would lose their last, they'd lose again, I think. But only because the Saints defense is so good all the way around. But that's just me. But right now, I would hate to see Kansas City lose this game because Patrick Mahomes is out of the game with a concussion. That'd be awful. Because, yeah, Cleveland will win and move on, but that puts an asterisk beside that win, right? It would. I told you. Yeah, it's still a catch. I don't. Here's the thing about week one. I didn't even look at week one. Week one to me is like a preseason game for every team in the NFL because there was no preseason games. Yeah, a win is a win, though. I agree. But to a lot of people, there'll be a slight asterisk with it. Yeah. The thing about Tom Brady right now, Tom Brady is trash when he's got a pressure in his face. You pressure Brady, and he's like one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL. And the Saints know how to pressure Brady. Kansas City with a false start. That'll be second and what, 14, 13? Josh, thanks for joining the stream, man. Do me a favor, smash that like button for me. I'd appreciate it. Another handoff. Big run up the middle, picks up a chunk of yards, like 9. It'll be 3rd and 5 about. This is the time of the game where I would be afraid of that jet sweep that Kansas City loves doing so much. I would be afraid of the jet sweep right here. Oh, what a catch by Kelsey. Big yards. Henny with a beautiful pass. Not necessarily, Josh. I mean, they had the lead when he went out. I mean, they had a big lead when he went out. They were up 12 when he went out of the game. So, I mean, they still win. Chad Henne. Handoff. Good run stop by the Browns. Only picked up about a yard and a half. That right there. And his weapons are just that good. Yes. Well, it looks like they might because Henny is really moving the team down the field. Ooh, crackback block. That hurt him. That's going to put it first and 25. By the way, Josh, I'm behind by about a play and a half. So you're seeing the game. I don't. I run off a stream. I can't. I don't have cable. So I'd really appreciate it if you do me a favor and not give any spoilers. Did you just seriously throw that ball into double coverage with a deep safety? Really? That was the dumbest thing I have ever seen. That looked like Phillip Rivers from last year. Seriously. Really? I mean, you've seen the safety back there. When you threw the football, he was just sitting there. That looked like a Phillip Rivers while he was with the Chargers throw. That was terrible. And that's why you're a backup quarterback. Now the Browns need to walk down the field, and I mean walk down the field. Just hand the ball off. Different types of run plays, up the gut, off tackle, sweeps, whatever. Walk down the field, eat clock, score a touchdown, go home with a win. Well, okay, so I live 60 miles north of Indy. Okay. And about 50 miles south of Fort Wayne. So I do have a 75 mile antenna. And sometimes I can pick up games with that. But I pay for internet and I pay for a streaming service, which is cheaper than buying cable. So I just go that route. Plus, I got Game Pass, which means I can watch all games after they've been played. So it helps me out a lot that way. Well, 3 hours, that's Chicago. I don't think Chicago's 200 miles. There you go. A little quick out. Nice little oop. Lost your footing there, buddy. Don't get a flag thrown on you for unsportsmanlike conduct. You can't afford that. Not when you're down by 5. Looked like they was about to do some stupid stuff like that. Lift your feet. Thank you. There he handed the football off. Run it. Oh, good defense by Chris Jones was there too. And Hitchens. It'll be 3rd and 6. Get Hunt in there and run a screenplay. That's what I do. Run a screen with Hunt. But no, they're not going to because they're stupid. Oh, nice move. No, he got that first. Rashad got the first down. Barely, but he got it. Ooh, that was damn near a false start. Ooh, they're not giving him the first down. They're saying it's 4th and inches. Oh, they got it easy. Another quarterback sneak. That center, that guard center guard combination of Cleveland is powerful. It reminds me of Indy's inside offensive line, right? Just really powerful right up the gut. Well, yeah, it's the game of his life. He's never played in the divisional round of the playoffs. But he just said something, the stupidest thing of my life I've ever heard. This is the drive of his life. Well, of course it is. He's never been in the divisional round of the playoffs. He's down by 5. 5 minutes left in the game. Of course this is. But if he's in a similar situation next week, if he wins this game and he's in a similar situation next week, that'll be the drive of his life. Oh, my. Come on. Right, FaZe? Right? Chubb lost a yard on the run. It'll be 2nd and 11. I still don't understand why they're not playing 2 running back formations when you got weapons like Hunt and Chubb both on the field or on your team. It's just, but then again, I feel the same way about Taylor and Hines. The Colts need to play more 2 running back formations as well there too, for the exact same reasons. It's called creating mismatches. Oh, here comes the blitz, and he has to throw it in the dirt. 3rd and 11. 4.5 minutes left. Kansas City sent the house. The screen was the right call, but it didn't execute proper. This is the play right here. He ain't going to get that first down. He bobbled it. Had he not bobbled the ball, he might have been able to make a move. But he bobbled the ball. Oh, he threw the ball behind him. That's why. McCole Hardman out of bounds. Come on. Jay in the Bay, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate you. Looks like you're looking at a lot of my film rooms and my highlights. Cool. They got to do better than what they're doing. They're not executing. 4 minutes left. It's not a bad idea to punt when you're deep down that, but you got to get a 3 and out here. You need a 3 and out here. Give me a moment. I'm going to step off camera. I'm still here. We need, oh my goodness. Sometimes, do you ever watch a game? You ever watch a game and just wish that you had like a direct phone line to an offensive or defensive coordinator and be like, dude, you're screwing this up? The Browns defense needs to run blitz. They need to blitz. They need to send 6 guys, but one of those guys should always be going towards the running back, just in case it's a screen, and hit every, and the other 5 guys just hit every hole, and then play tight man coverage and make Henny out throw him. Cole Stalk, yep, every Sunday. Oh, that sucks, dude. Good stop. 2-yard gain. If he'd have cut back, if Williams would have cut back sharper than that, he would have had a monster yard. Monster game. Teddy, with Burrow there now, if they pick up a couple defenders, man, the Bengals, as long as he's able to come back next year after that injury, they could have a good season next year. But especially if the Steelers' offense continues to crumble the way they've been doing this year. But the Browns and the Ravens are still good teams. I watch one game at a time. I watch one game. Now, granted, I watch just the plays. When I don't watch a game live, I go back and I watch the game with my Game Pass, and I'll watch 40-minute games. That is a catch. That's a catch. That's a catch. Ball never hit the ground, and his arm hit the ground inbounds, so that's a catch. What's the question on it? I don't understand why there are questions on that. Oh, you're old enough to remember the Icky Shuffle, huh? Yeah, me too. Williams got the first down. I bet you didn't think I knew that, did you? I bet you didn't think I knew about the Icky Shuffle. See, I've been a football fan, an NFL fan, for a long time. That's going to make this game incredibly difficult for Cleveland now because they have no timeouts, and Kansas City just picked up the first down. Yeah, I know. I don't know if I'm an expert, but I do study. So nice run stop, picked up a yard. See, when I was young, when I first watched football, the Colts weren't in Indianapolis. So sack. That's a good one. Garrett got himself a sack. It's going to be third and really long. And that's going to run it down to the 2-minute warning. Garrett got a cleanup sack, is what that happened. It'll be third and 14 with 2 minutes left. And I'm on a break now due to, the 2-minute warning. Early in my childhood, I was a Bears fan because my dad was a Bears and Packers fan. So I watched a lot of Bears and Packers. I became a Colts fan in 84 because the Colts moved to Indianapolis, but they weren't that good. So I had to look for a different team to root for as well that even had any kind of shot at winning. So in 85, I went to Philadelphia and watched a lot of Philadelphia Eagles because of that defense and Randall Cunningham. So I loved Reggie White and Jerome Brown and Eric Allen and Seth Joyner and all them. That defense was awesome. And then Randall Cunningham was he was like the OG of scrambling quarterbacks, right? I mean, I get that there was other ones out there, but when you talk about really great quarterbacks of that type, Randall Cunningham was a beast. I mean, he's the only guy in NFL history to throw a 99-yard touchdown and have a 93-yard punt. Yeah. He's got, I think, the third longest punt in NFL history. They do, but man, they don't have any timeouts. Cleveland has a chance, but they have no timeouts. They gotta stop them on third and long here. And they'll have to drive, even if they do and they force them to punt, they'll have to drive the entire field with less than 2 minutes. And that's going to be tough to do. Just saying. But first and foremost, they got to get this stop on 3rd and 14. Now, you might have already seen the play, but I haven't. So, he's going to pick it up on the run. I think they're calling him short. It'll be 4th and like 2 inches. That was a hell of a run by Chad Henne. Chad Henne is just manifesting his inner Patrick Mahomes here. Oh, I don't know. I think that's a first down. No, that's a first down. That's a first down. There. Oh, was his knee down? I couldn't see. It looked like to me he plowed through, though. Yeah, elbow was down. It was the elbow that was down. That's a good spot. He's short. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches? You do not snap this. You punt this football, dude. You don't go for it because you don't want to give the Browns a short field with a minute left, a minute 20 left. You do not snap this football. And he did. He got the first down, though. Game's over. Chiefs win. That takes a lot of cojones to snap that football in that situation. But they did it. The Chiefs won the game. Congratulations to Kansas City. Pulled it off with Mahomes out for basically the entire quarter. For the entire 4th quarter, Mahomes is out. Now the question is, Mahomes has 1 week to get out of concussion protocol before the championship game against the Bills. Congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs on making it. Chad Henne did a heck of a job coming in for Mahomes. He sure did. So, guys, I want to thank you all for joining my stream. This was fun game to live react to. An excellent game. Excellent game. I still only have 10 likes. If there's anyone in here watching that hasn't liked it, please smack that like. I'd appreciate. And share it if you wouldn't mind. But hey, I'm going to jump off here and go get something to eat. I mean, it's possible, FaZe. It's possible that he's able to play next week. I think it's about a 50-50 chance for a player to come off concussion protocol in a 1-week period. But we'll know by Thursday. But thanks, everybody. Appreciate you. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe, smash that like button, share my videos, and I'll be uploading stuff pretty soon again. Until next time, I'm Lawrence Owen. Great game we watched here. Have a good one.